Shalom Akim, Yahweh Bashem, Yahushua Bashem, Kwakadash, the honors and salutations to the elders and apostles of Great Stone Wells, from National DC Camp, another short lesson to edify the hope for elect. So you see on the screen, you're right, the the quick video about world economy, and the title says, "Can the U.S. dominate the global financial system forever?" That's answer there is a quick no, according to the scriptures of the Lord Bashim Shai. Alright, so I'm going to get a quick precept here. So this is Proverbs chapter 22, verse 7. It says, "The rich ruleth over the poor, and the borrower is servant to the lender." Alright, so United States, alright, they're in the hands of the elite that control the banking system, that control the political system of America, the so-called Jews, the Amalekites. Alright, because Most High put America in their hands, so at any point in time, they could decide, to, pump some liquidity into America's financial system or drain it. All right, and that's exactly what we've been observing in these last days. A lot of businesses shutting down, a lot of businesses going overseas. All right, people getting laid off and all that stuff. People don't have the benefits that they're seeking. You have protests of bus drivers. You have protests of folks that work for the airlines. They say the airlines are making profits, but they're not really seeing anything, in their paycheck or as per benefits. So that's how messed up it is, and these people, they go into debt because they live in an unjust society. All right, and that's what the scripture talks about, man. The scripture talks about who's the man whoso hoarded the corn. Him shall the people curse, and that's what these people have been doing. They're upset that these Edomites, man, that their rulership has been nothing but headaches, man. The poor people on the earth are upset. They see the manipulation of their governments by Esau, all right, and they don't really like it, and that's the reason why they hate Babylon so much. They hate the beast. They understand that they have to bow down to Esau's power structure for them to get crumbs off the table. All right, see them running around, trying to escape the poverty in their country just to have a so-called opportunity, all right, to raise a family. But they understand they have to give up on their homeland, their government, and trust in the beast. And that's one thing they hate so bad. But at the end of the day, man, the Lord Bashim Shai is going to shut down that mindset, because when Babylon is done, they'll have to go back to their own land. All right. And let me get another quick precept here. Just bear with me. So this is gonna be from Isaiah chapter 13, verse 20. All right. You know what? Also verse 19. And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees' excellency, all right, shall be as when Yahweh overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. So America has been looked at as a prize gem of the elites. All right. And then it says in verse 20, "It shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generations," because the destruction of World War III that is coming upon America, the nuclear missiles, the destruction that the angels of the Lord are going to bring upon America at the command of the Lord Yahweh Shai. All right. "Neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there, neither shall the shepherds make their fold there." All right, and that's how messed up America is gonna be. America is gonna be shut down. See, America is in debt according to that debt clock. It says over $22 trillion. All right, $22 billion is peanuts. All right, but 22 trillion, that's a lot. But for the super rich, super elite that control this planet, control this world, that control the earth, that's nothing to them, right? Because it's all smoke and mirrors. If you look at the financial statements, all that could be wiped away in less than a second. But they choose not to because they have to maintain their power structure. They have to control the people. All right, they have to manipulate people's habits. All right, and that's how crazy it is in these last days, man. All right, so I don't want to talk that much, but I could just play a quick clip.
Hi, I'm Steve Clemons, and I have a question for you. Are you concerned that the world's economy is more fragile than anyone is admitting? Let's get to the bottom line.
Yeah, it's fragile because it's not built upon the sound doctrine of the Lord Yahweh Shema and Shai. The law talks about usury, you know, that shouldn't be abused, but Esau's abused it. All right, there's nothing wrong with usury. When you're dealing with other nations, but for Israelites, you shouldn't use that, against your own people. But Esau abuses it so bad, and then starts to confiscate people's homes, you know, throw people in jail because they owe money, destroy families because of his thirst to steal people's property, their land, the resources, and all that. He wants to steal their ideas, intellectual properties. So he goes to any extent he can. All right.
You can always find doomsday predictions telling you that the dollar is on the verge of collapse or that the global financial system is in serious danger, but how much of it is true? Let's look at this clock.
Yeah, so that's the U.S. national debt clock. So let's say, dollar collapse. It's not really going to collapse by itself. The laws have Hashim and Shah is going to put it into the minds of these elites to pull the plug on a dollar so they could bring in the RFID chip, the mark of the beast. That's what it's boiling down to. All right. So I'm just going to keep it simple there. If you want to watch the video, just go ahead and watch it. So many articles online that you can look into concerning, America's financial system, its financial structure. All right, so America doesn't really have that much time. That's why you have so much chaos. You have the issues of gun control. You have the issue of Esau trying to, Trump trying to, cut, food stamps with these so-called able-bodied people. All right, they have the issue of globalization. All right, the issue of war and trade and all that stuff. So you just gotta be confident in the Lord about Shema Shai. Understand that, yeah, this is terrible, man. You can imagine being in debt, $22 trillion, and it says your family share. That's $940,000 or $950,000. But hey, that's a lot, man. In this last days, this is society. It's hard to survive without debt. Everything is debt, debt, debt. You gotta pay for fees. You gotta pay for this, you gotta pay for that. All right, so that's the point that I came. You just gotta drink this cup of bitterness that Lord Abashima Shah placed in our hands, and it won't be in our hands for long, man. It's gonna put into the hands of our oppressors. All right, so just the beginning. I came. Just stay faithful, stay humble. I pray the Lord Abashima Shah gives you the faith and courage to withstand the turmoil that's coming to this place. And yeah, just pray your foundation is solid in this last day. Shalom.